Dozens of dogs were doomed, but tonight they're getting a new lease on life after a 1,200-mile trek.
70 dogs were saved from being put down at a shelter in San Antonio. And as News 3's Velena Jones found out, they are all being adopted right here in Madison, Velena.
That's right, and a large group of them, too. The group that's behind this is called Tracy's Dogs, and though they help rescue dogs, this is actually the first time that so many dogs were helped from one area.
We just fell in love with them. We knew they were ours right from the get-go.
Families waited in anticipation as 70 dogs made the trip from Texas to Madison to find forever homes.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
But the dogs were not the only ones who made a long trip.
We drove 900 miles from Virginia to adopt dogs that came from Texas up in Wisconsin. So it took us two days to get here.
Sandra Lohman and her husband John traveled all the way from Virginia to adopt their two new family members. Despite the distance, families helped save dogs who would have otherwise had a very different outcome.
Every dog that you'll see come into PetSmart tonight once had a pending euthanasia date in Texas. We wait until they hit death row, and then we pull them out of the shelters.
Tracy's Dogs, a nonprofit organization, travels to different states to find otherwise unadoptable dogs a home. But this is the first time the organization has had all their dogs adopted before arriving at a location.
Nobody wanted them there, and to know that, I mean, look around. These people are beside themselves. They've been waiting for weeks for their dog to get here, and it's just, we just love the dogs so much. This is what we live for.
For the Lohmans, who are both cancer survivors, they say adopting the dogs filled a deeper calling.
Both are relatively deadly, and maybe we were left for a reason. Play with the pups.
Here you go. Let me give you your baby so she can get your picture.
A second chance for both the Lohmans and their two newest family members.
Let's see, everybody smile.
Tracy's Dogs will host another adoption event the last Saturday of this month in Naperville, Illinois.
That is a pretty neat event. Lots of families very happy and happy dogs as well.
Oh my God. Such a heartwarming story,
really,
and everyone
really
was in tears and laughing, and everyone's so happy.
A nice event. Velena, thank you.
Absolutely.